Hey guys, this is John from American Crawlspace Solutions. I'm under another house here in Ellenwood, Georgia. I want to show you a little bit about what's going on here. So this is a brand new house. What they built here was a ventless crawl space, which means there are no foundation vents, and that's good. But what they did wrong here was they didn't put a vapor barrier anywhere under this whole crawl space. So there's no air coming in here. He's got a couple fans. There's a fan right there. The door's been sealed. Everything's been sealed up, which is technically the best way. But because there's no vapor barrier, what happened is all the moisture that evaporates out of the dirt here has simply been trapped up underneath this house, and it's created a real problem. So we see some insulations on the ground. That's because the insulation gets heavy with water. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Look at the insulation here. It's got condensation all over it. Try to get some different angles with the light here. You can see the water all over this insulation. Other thing that it has caused is all of this wood. It's got mold all over it. Keep in mind, this is a brand new house. These boards up here are literally sopping wet. So take a look at this up here. All of this is wet to the touch, mold everywhere, and I've got some better areas that have mold. I'll show you that too. We got mold all over the joist. It's so thick in some areas that it looks like cotton candy. So they're on the right track. They wanted to build the energy efficient crawl space model, but the builder didn't put a vapor barrier in here. Here you can see all this water sitting on the footing here. That is a result of that cold concrete wall. That's colder than the air temperature in here, so you're getting condensation all over that concrete, and the water simply runs down and gets all over the footer. It's actually not groundwater coming in this case, which is really odd. I'll show you here how much mold is on here. You can draw on the wood. That's how thick the mold is. So real nasty conditions underneath this one. Totally preventable if you do the right things. So we're going to help him get this thing dried out. But it's going to take a little bit more work than just a standard job. We're going to have to dry this because all of this wood up here is sopping wet. So we got to drive that moisture out of the wood. But anyway, if you have questions about how to do this the right way, check out our website, americancrawlspacesolutions.com. There's actually a lot of good, helpful information, even on other companies' sites, just learning about the basics of how to do this. So if you're building a house, you should think about your crawl space. So there you go.